Good morning to everybody, wherever you are in the world. My name is Tobolani from South Africa. I hope you do recognize me from wherever you are in the world. I do appreciate the sponsorships that came from all over the world. I'd just like to say that I'm very appreciative. And moving on from here, I do hope that there's better prospects and there's better movements going on from here with government and everybody that's involved with the initiatives that we do. You know, yeah, man. I'm happy to be an assistant in terms of governmental views and governmental strategies, governmental, uh, things that will help government to be able to move on forward. Because from here, like if you got money, then it's better to be able to plump it back into community. In order to see how things can be able to grow back. That kind of stuff. But for me, the pressure is not really in getting returns so much. Like there's so much of phones that I feel like okay, fine. Some of it will be like in the trust and all that, but most of it's gonna go back to community. It's gonna be able to we'll get the money back in tax. It's that kind of thing. But being in sovereignty and being in community as well, like it's kind of like it makes you be aware of what is going on around your community. What's going on around people's lives, people who are involved around you, because the people who you work for is basically the people that you live around. So you gotta be able to understand as to how do they feel about stuff. How do they hence voice of the people is one of the instruments that I hate use. But besides voice of the people, there's a lot more films that are online. Tobalani Kanyile, check me out, TKSM. I'd love for you guys to be able to interpret me in a way that is international, because I'm an international artist now, right? Yeah. I'm very grateful for the opportunities which we got from Netflix. As you know, I'm a Rasta. Very grateful for that. Bradley Kutsia, he was Bradley Kutsia. He's like a director for the movie. He's the guy that I worked with for a long time. I worked with him actually. It was the second time I was working with him on Soul Blaze on Netflix. That's the second movie, but the Stick Up was actually the first movie that we did. We did from Zanzi Magic, and we picked up a SAFTA for that movie, and it was kind of funny because we got a lot of attitudes from those people. I know, man. I kind of seem like a bragger or something like that, but for the most part, like there was a girl, Non Kundlovu, who was like a producer and stuff. Like she, online producer. She seemed like a very nibbly girl, like who was into personal interests and not really involved with people, the kind of stuff. And she didn't really grow that much. She ended up burning her house at some point. She was like but the film did very well, and people didn't get paid that much. And for me, I took my money and I left, and I was kind of like what you guys like what's the whole point of this whole thing. For me it was like that. But then yeah, the Stick Up was quite an experience. Like it was a whole hour film that I was Science and Magic, and for one of the first, it actually picked up like a SAFTA for production. And while we were shooting the movie, I was like, "Yo, guys, let's shoot up, yo. Let's get a SAFTA." And we did it, and apparently the director, Mr. Bradley Cotson, actually picked up like a couple other directing awards. I was like, yo, this is beautiful. So it's like it's a blessing to be involved in the film industry, and most of all, be able to be involved in people's lives at this time. I'm talking about. It's your boy Tubulani Seasoning.